Did you make losing weight a goal of yours for 2022? Or just how about, did you want to be more healthy this year? Did life put things in perspective? That's the case for so many people, but studies show only 20% of those who set out for a weight loss journey are actually successful in the long term. Experts say it's not because you're doing too little, you might be doing too much at the same time. Joining us right now, transformation specialist, founder of the Transform app and Move 1 Million, Chris Powell. Thanks for being with us. Good morning.
Good morning, Adrienne.
You got to tell us, when it comes to our health goals, what is the first thing we need to know? I mean, we get the vision board or the execution board or just put a reminder on our phones, but sometimes we don't have the motivation. So what's the first thing we need to do?
Well, that's the thing, and especially with New Year's resolutions, the numbers are crazy. We're talking like half of us, 48% of us, were setting resolutions that are fitness or their weight loss related. But here's the thing, there's an 80% drop off after January alone. So the average resolution only lasts about 36 days, like into the first week of February. The problem is that we get so excited about this stuff, we end up making these multi-layered goals that are just far too complex and they're not sustainable in the long term.
Well, Chris, can we just, sometimes every once in a while I'm doing an interview and I'm like, okay, let's just keep it really real. You have gone through some stuff in your life. Am I right?
Yes, I absolutely have.
Some personal struggles, addiction, homelessness, and you have somehow soared to create a brand, but also just create fulfillment for your own life. What have you learned yourself personally that somebody watching from home who's facing just the worst of the worst for them, their situation, how can they snap or be triggered positively in 2022?
Well, that's the thing. So I'm so passionate about what it is that I teach because it helped me personally change my own life in order to get out of addiction, in order to dig myself out of my financial disaster. And in order to help someone simply lose 50 or 75 pounds, the key is to get rid of all. And I get that we get so excited, we want to take on everything at once, but instead we break it down into smaller steps, small sustainable goals where we just focus on one thing at a time. So, it's really cool because you can actually plug this into math, into basic statistics. And there's this cool Harvard study done on human behavior that said that if you take on one thing and you just master one thing at a time, you actually have an 80% chance of long-term success by taking on just one small habit. But the moment that we take on two things, two small habits, then sure enough, your chance of long-term success drops to less than 35%. Wow. If we take on three things, that number drops to less than 5%. So we are wired to simply focus on one thing at a time. That's how I beat my addiction. That's how I got out of my homelessness. But that's also how I help people lose hundreds of pounds. Everyone's like, how do you do it? I'm like, you're not going to believe it. But we do it just focusing on water for a while, focusing on steps for a while. It sounds crazy, but small steps lead to big change. That's the message here.
Okay, well, I love your message, and I think you're 100% right. And it's hard because we're in this multitasking, multi-hyphenate, everybody's got to have 5 jobs, have 5 businesses, and 14 streams of income society. But we're going to do a lightning round of a couple of very easy viewer questions, okay? So lightning round for you. Trinity from Chicago asks, if I take a 2-week break from my fitness goal, will my results go away? Can I guess the answer? Well,
it depends on how long these 2-week breaks are and how often they are. If you're taking a 2-week break every other week, we got a problem.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If you're getting after it and you're consistent over long periods of time, you take a 2-week break, not at all. Absolutely not. Physiologically, your muscle's not going to atrophy until after 2 or 3 weeks anyway. Plus, on top of that, sometimes a break is a really good thing, especially if you're pushing it really hard.
Okay, really quick lightning round, 30 seconds. Leslie says, can I still enjoy fried foods while trying to lose weight? Okay, Leslie, really?
Well, and here's the thing, Adrienne, you might be surprised here, but believe it or not, it's going to come down to calories in, calories out. At the end of the day, as long as you're consuming through. So yes, if you want to enjoy some French fries, or you want to enjoy some fried plantain or whatever it is, yes, you can have it, as long as at the end of the day, in 24 hours, you are consuming fewer calories than you're burning. You can absolutely still lose the weight.
You better drink that green juice the next day. Chris, thank you so much for being with us. Happy New Year.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, Adrienne.
Still ahead, a stranded truck driver shared his breakfast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.